The future of Detroit lies in the hands of voters tonight.
With a history of corruption, voters will need a lot of reassurances. They'll be deciding the next mayor, the next city clerk, 4 open council seats, and other incumbents being challenged.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is going in depth tonight, looking at how the city's past could shape its future.
Unfortunately, Detroiters have seen more than their fair share of corrupt politicians, and they certainly deserve better with so much on the line.
It's chaotic. It's a mess. It's broken government.
Do you solemnly swear?
And broken trust. That's how Bankley Thompson describes the state of Detroit City Council. And though they have not been charged with any crimes, council members Janae Ayers and Scott Benson recently had their homes and offices searched in connection with the federal corruption probe. And earlier this year, Gabe Leland resigned after pleading guilty to a state charge of misconduct in office.
Don't you owe your voters an explanation?
And then there's Andre Spivey, an ordained minister who pastored in the AME church. He resigned from council after pleading guilty to bribery. And it's Spivey who Thompson, a Detroit News columnist, says may have been the biggest disappointment for Detroiters.
He's the last person on that council I thought would acquiesce to that level of criminality and that level of serious violation of the public trust.
Detroit City Clerk Janice Winfrey says corruption or alleged corruption could be a factor in lower voter turnout.
That's been proven over and over and over again. And unfortunately, in my world, it should have just the opposite effect, right?
I would prefer not to look at the situation as saying, I'm so tired, so I'm going to give up. It should be, I'm so tired, so I'm going to get more involved and I'm going to get more people to participate. And I'm going to understand why my friends I may have or family members I might have don't vote.
Sheila Cockrell, who served on city council for 16 years, says there's a lot at stake, and that's why being a well-informed voter is so important.
For democracy to work, people must make informed decisions that reflect their values and priorities and really are seen, in my humble opinion, what's in the common good, not just what's in my interest, but what is going to benefit the majority of people who live in the city of Detroit.
With the resignations of Spivey and Leland and Council President Brenda Jones and member Raquel Castaneda Lopez not running for re-election, there will be at least 4 new faces on council. And it was after the recent raids that Councilmember Lopez had hoped to get mandatory ethics training into the rules for members of council.
Rules can be complicated, not always clear. And so if you don't have someone that's professional, who has integrity, who's going to be honest, helping you out, I could see how people make naive mistakes, but I also can see how people intentionally try to find loopholes and cheat the system.
All is not well. So what is at stake is the future of Black Detroit and the future of the economic survival of Black Detroit. As it relates to council, we need to be able to have a council with integrity, a council with character, a council that represents leadership, not the council that is outgoing now.
In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.